ourselves.
Weird champ.
Whoa!
Ranger.
Hold a second.
Goodness.
Break it down right now. Why is this hero good? I mean, I don't want to hear why it's bad.
Your second item, and you just go with your team.
What do
Let
we got?
Furion handle the sideways.
Ooh, so it is a Mars, and I know, Peter, you were a little bit nervous about, obviously, it's going to be the two melee heroes.
FlyToMoon are not going to be prepared for it and not be in that kind of drow mentality that you need to, I guess, what would be the drow mentality? If you have a lineup like FlyToMoon here that obviously can play with the clock a bit more, you're trying to hold your towers, you're trying to get Luna back to that prime spot, you're holding out for your Mars to have the initiation tools. How do you play the early game? Is it just avoid trouble and, yeah, pretty much that? Just avoid trouble and keep farming?
I think for Drow, it's try and win your lane. You've got this Drow Ench lane. You dish out some good damage with the Frost Arrows and then the multi-shot, and then you're looking to farm. I think the key behind the Drow pick is you are not going to be killing this guy.
Says, I will take all the armor away. Look at this! Aramis rotating to the mid lane from the top. Says, I'll find some action here maybe. Dishes out the stun toss combo on the Iceberg, but not enough to get a finish. And it just prompts out a rotation from Oracle, who says, I got your back, Iceberg. Here, have a water bottle, a.k.a. the salve. Heals them up as they look for the 4-minute rune, hoping it's going to be top. The supports are there. We saw how much those runes played in effect in the previous game. Toss up and down. The rune's bottom, everybody. And Iceberg is going to be first on it in Invis.
Yeah, not a damage, but not the end of the world.
Your bottom, General fighting forward to try to get that rebuke off, using the benefit of that armor where possible. Now he needs to hide through the trees, but the split shot coming out from Shad will shoot him down. No vision necessary there. And I love your rings. It's all cute and fun, but okay, mid lane. Here comes Aramis again, hitting it with the 1-2, but the Soul Siphon just sucking it all up and away. We'll get the finish onto Tiny. He's struggling to find a home, and oh my goodness, what could this end up leading to here? Is Boom gonna get hit up with a Soul Siphon next, and the Fisher coming out from Aloha Dance. Iceberg all day with a double kill here. Just really opening up this mid lane now. And it's 5 minutes, it's bounty time. And look at that, Celery able to grab. Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll see what the call to action is gonna be for Viking GG now. I mean, you have Nature's Prophet, you have the presence of that global teleport. Yeah. I don't know if it was necessary for him to show up to that mid lane during those tiny ambushes, but now we wonder if it could have been a difference as they move in. It's Aloha Dance putting in the mileage, rotating around on this Earthshaker. He was there for the 6-minute rune. He grabbed the haste rune and puts his pressure on the mid lane yet again.
Yeah, I'd like to see the call for Viking to be to play around the level 6, the Wrath of Nature. Rotation when General hits level 6 and you have the arena. Yeah,
well, you know that she has no TP, and they're sending Aramis now to the bottom lane. Nature's Prophet should be level 6 very soon. It looks like Viking GG are trying to open things up on the bottom where possible. Moving in, Aramis with the stun. They have the damage follow-up. Shad able to clean out. Aloha Dance. General now gets slaughtered.
TP into a +1. Not sure about that. TP always want to fly.
Oh my God, Toby now here. Double kill for him as they clean out 3 FlyToMoon members. It will cost him Celery here as Iceberg swings through. Not going to be able to find Shad within the trees. But commits the Exorcism in for a fight on this bottom lane. And is only going to get the one little support for it.
Yeah, or an Exorcism. Usually that first Exorcism is done, like it's going to pressure a tower.
Gives her the salty tip as well. Yeah. Says, oh, you happy with that? What are you doing with your Exorcism now? Nothing. Mid lane. Boom. Surrounding. Earthshaker here with Aramis, and they're successful. Suddenly Viking GG. Look at that. They've stringed together a couple of kills, and they're on a bit of a run.
Just picking off Drow. I think the key thing is Drow's game is really difficult, and we're going to see that here.
Bottom lane. General committing in with the arena. Shoves Shad back, but the rotations start to come. It's Boom. Ember Spirit rotating in. He thinks that they got the opportunity to get the jump on the General. General has no TP, no way out. And a bit of an ambitious call by him to try to go for what looked like a solo takedown on the Drow.
Drow was just hitting creeps, ignoring the fact that the Mars was even in there. Like, it's a kill without the Drow, but if I'm that Drow, I'm like, all right, I'm trying to take this kill, you know? But Shad just leaving it for the team.
Boom's like, no, I came to the bottom lane. I get the kill, or I assist with the kill. Whatever. They smoke and they take their business back to mid lane now.
Ooh. No Exorcism up, so this could be a good time to get aggressive on Iceberg.
Yeah, Iceberg not showing himself in lane, has to be somewhere nearby, but they instead seek out Aloha Dance, who is at the Lonesome. He does get off a Fissure though, and Iceberg suddenly hits 2 of them with the Soul Siphon. Rotation from General, but he does not have that arena. Here comes Toby now, stepping in with a Sprout, blocking an Iceberg, but you know, no damage.
Yeah, the uphill miss on the impetus and the toss also hitting a creep, so
Whoa.
bit of a misplayed gank there by
Suddenly,
Viking.
Everybody from FlyToMoon in the mid lane. By deduction, she's at base,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, heads up play by Shad getting out there, and he's going to keep himself alive because of it.
Well, they have catapults here, so top lane, they rotate Toby, and they're going to look to finish out this tier 1 as fast as possible. While FlyToMoon go for and exchange themselves on the mid lane, they're going to commit the Exorcism. They are. So you take one of ours, we're going to take one of yours. How do Viking GG want to respond? Do they want to try to defend this tier 1 mid into the Exorcism? Well, Boone shows up, dishes out the slight, no chain commitment. You know, Always Want to Fly does have his level 6 on this Oracle now, so beware of the paramedic in the back who can dish out that extra life. Well, they caught out Tiny. Easy pick off for them as he's a bit out of position.
It's been a rough series and start of the day for Aramis so far. He had a tough Shaker game, and now it's been a tough Tiny game. So he's 1-3. Couldn't really find any openings up top, and can't find any here in the mid lane. Not an easy hero to play in the 4 position role right now. And
4 position melee supports who need Blink Dagger to really be good. You know, Earthshaker already has that on lock and is able to kind of chip in a bit more with these long range fissure setups. As they take the tier 1, and now Viking GG want to make him pay for it, it looks like, as they swing in for a fight. And Tiny's just dead like that again. As they fight themselves into the arena where there'll be no additional outside damage to interfere. Ember sweeps in and sweeps right back out. FlyToMoon.
yeah.
So we'll see if Aramis wants to show his rocky face again in the near future, or if he wants to invest some time in farming. Nah, forget that. We're going to smoke. We're going to go find kills, baby. Bottom lane.
But first you don't succeed.
Yeah, we got Mars here, and we need Aramis to lead out the charge with that stun. So get in there, boy.
Now Boom's going to make it easy for him.
Yeah, he lays down the chains.
Oh, he missed the toss again.
But they still might have it. No, here comes Always Want to Fly. He's got the bailout. He's got the save. Boom wants to make him pay. Is going to jump to the back lines to try to chase down this Oracle. It's a real long chase, but finally gets the finish there. It will cost them, though. It's Boom who clears out a secondary courier kill onto Iceberg.
Which makes total sense as well. Oh, bottom river, Aramis. He's been speared to a tree. He was trying to TP out in the river. And
oh, he's done for. They just slowly walk him back. He does manage to get a toss off from the DP.
yeah, there's going to be a purge. It's going to reach. Oh, miss.
Boom! In the meantime, Boom is able to get a pick off on a support himself, though, taking out Aloha Dance.
Nice kill.
The top river. Bonus utility, like you said, getting out a Sprout, maybe getting away or over a fissure.
Yeah.
Or necessary, but we'll have to see if there's something more to it or not. As they smoke and go on the move here. They got Arena at the ready.
Shad's done really well avoiding like gank after gank. Like,
yeah.
It's this kind of hidden impact of his where he's wasted a lot of FlyToMoon's time where they've hunted through the jungle to try and kill him, and he's never getting caught. I feel like so many Drought players would have died several times this game, but Shad is just reading the map really well.
Yeah, for the most part, he seems to be finding little bits of farm during this dodging phase of these ganks. Before we did see him do that long run back to base, here was able to find a little bit of creep stacks on the side. So while it is wasting the time of FlyToMoon, he is able to find a little bit of farm for himself.
Initiation range is
But,
pretty
you know,
huge with this. Not that it's like a true initiation, it's a 0.8 second stun, but sometimes that can be helpful.
Maybe making moves on Iceberg in the mid lane.
Yeah.
He is alone and now greatly outnumbered with
That's the
Toby
vessel.
TPing in. They just see an opportunity to get the jump on Death Prophet at her Lonesome, and they quickly pounce and they take her 6 times kill streak, and they're going to possibly get more. They've already forced out Always Want to Fly with the ult TP. Is it going to be enough damage? Is the Fountain regen going to be enough? No! It is not able to use that chunky damage to help in ripping out this Roche. And now what do you do if you're FlyToMoon at this point? Do they have the blink done on Earthshaker? He has no gold. Oh, they do. So it's like you want to fight. You want to smoke. You want to make a debut with this blink dagger. They now have the Aegis. That does not seem to waver them. They feel like maybe Viking GG will anticipate no fight because they have the Aegis. And maybe FlyToMoon can catch them by surprise. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Toby's here in the top lane, but that opportunity might miss him.
Yeah, V-Tune's going to show. Don't imagine Viking GG are looking to jump him at this point. They're playing around the mid lane, playing defensively. Even though they just got the Aegis, it looks like they want to finish another item or two. Drow's close to like a Manta.
They did spot top lane Toby. Yes, Toby was lingering around a bit. Boom's coming in. And with the approach of Boom now, General commits out the arena. They'll finish out Nature's Prophet. Boom wants to get at least the support, will be successful in that, and now suddenly Iceberg's the one in trouble. More reinforcements show up from Viking as they see a great opportunity to take more lives, and they're successful. They finish off the Death Prophet and they want more. Vessel out onto Aloha Dance, can't TP or can't blink away. Tries to juke within the trees, needs one more second. No! Able to make it out and away to safety, my goodness.
Whew. But that's the blink reveal, and all they get is a Nature's Prophet. They lose their Death Prophet once more. This has not been an easy game for Iceberg past the laning stage. He absolutely
blink
crushed
debut.
it in the lane.
Mid lane smoke. There's
Boom's
General.
invis.
Go! Successful blink debut just like that.
Is it? Oracle's... Okay, General's still alive.
Force out Oracle ult, so still more successful than Earthshakers.
Yeah, yeah.
Who just blinked to make it away and live. They at least forced the ult, but yeah, it's, you know, at least it's not blink ulting. It's just blink stun for Tiny. Nothing too dramatic, but that is going to be revealed. And okay, a Yule's opportunity here. On to Little Inch.
Tiny's back in with another blink.
Oh, here we go,
He
Aramis.
blinked into 4. I don't know about that one.
Not enough firepower, but it's enough for Drow to help in getting the clean out and finish with the Earthshaker, so that's going to be a dunk taken off the table and away. DP will fall next, and they just put their full focus onto General. He's trying to fend it off with their shield, but he cannot beat them away. Now a move in from V2, and he's committing in the ulti. He's giving them everything they have, but it's not going to be enough. No one can stop Shad. Shad on the outlines just hitting him like a turret with all of that damage. And they will easily push this into a tier 2 tower. That fight is all Viking GG.
Yeah, huge from them. In the end, yeah, baiting out the Oracle ultimate actually does work some wonders there. It allows them to fully commit to the fight. It's pretty key, I think, that if you want to kill Death Prophet, that Oracle ultimate is you're either stunning and going the Oracle at the same time, or Oracle ultimate is down, because if Oracle can false promise the Death Prophet there and just keep her alive for some Spirit Siphon healing, it looks
He got
very
the Roche for a fight or contest Roche. Or if they can catch Viking GG here, a strong opponent, and they finish out Iceberg. Iceberg again gonna die. Early on, the rest of the team will make it out with the exception of Always Want to Fly, but it's a story that we've seen before in this game already.
Yep. They're just getting there. Gonna make their move around top, but Roche is respawned, so
Okay, look at this.
Aramis.
Boom with the DD and Aramis. Aramis is able to
He's
find
in.
the stun toss onto Iceberg. They quickly turn it around onto Aramis. Will easily... No! The Glimmer save comes in. And he's going to be just fine. Now a jump in Arena to force the Luna back. She's trying to move on forward to go for the finish onto Boom, but now going to be committing in with the full Eclipse. Toby and company running, make it back and away. Gerald looking to chase out, but Shad has found himself in a good position again on the outside, trying to deal in the damage, but it's looking like FlyToMoon actually besting this one, chasing it out. Shad's forced to BKB TP away, and look how the tables have turned.
and with Roche up as well, they win the key team fight.
Oh yeah, they buy back.
Oh boy, this is scary though. Exorcism is being used. Can you really contest this one or not?
Get that bear out of here. They kill the little neutral creep, providing the extra bit of vision. They spot the Enchantress nearby. They commit in for General.
That's a bigger
Spears
kill.
in Aramis to the Roche pit to finish him off. But here we go. The General Gladiator in a bit deep, though. Gets shot down as Shad steps on forward and starts dishing out the deeps, taking him out, looking to go for Iceberg next. Iceberg still fighting with the back end of the Exorcism, but it's not enough. Shad gets that double kill. They fight from behind the pit as Aloha Dance is narrowly able to make it out and away, but Viking have reclaimed the Roche for themselves. FlyToMoon can't hold for round 2.
Cost them quite a few buybacks in the end, but they do still secure themselves a Roche. I think that was the plan at several heroes at the Roche pit, several in enemy jungle, and it was just very disconnected play from Viking, which is why the fight starts about Blink Echo Slam whiffs. Oh no.
These 4 positions are struggling this game, man.
Yeah, I've been struggling both games. Even last game we saw a really tough game for the Shaker.
Damn.
But wow.
And they got the bounty.
Butterfly. And you just need some kind of crazy late game damage because this game is not headed a good direction.
FlyToMoon are waiting mid lane. They pop across. They know Aramis is waiting within those trees. And they're looking to lock him down. Aramis, though, not falling without a fight. He has evolved and changed. This man will not be blown up at a drop of a hat. And boom, who gets Yules and isolated, pops the BKB, and is going to be looking to commit while Shad cleans out Aloha Dance. Aloha Dance not able to get another dunk off. And
Nice
now
silence.
their whole team getting blasted down as Shad steps in with a big multi-shot. Here comes the Eclipse Arena. This is everything FlyToMoon have. Is it going to be enough to fend off Viking GG? They're chasing, they're running, they're going, but they're not doing damage yet. They've got the Yules isolation onto Shad. Shad pops out the Manta, but is surrounded. Eats the cheese, heads to the high ground to make it away, but is hit with the Lucent Beam. The jump in from General. The Rebuke back. The Soul
the spider
Siphon,
legs.
the spider legs,
Ooh.
but ultimately they catch that little rat and they finish off the Drow Ranger. Toby not going to be able to make it out. Nice catch there, and it is FlyToMoon with the defense.
Really
And a
well done.
frisky fight. All starts with the attempted jump onto Aramis. They shift their focus over. They extend on the back of Boom and his BKB, and right into the arms of FlyToMoon, where the big turnaround being General dropping the arena, the Eclipse coming out to prevent FlyToMoon to really do a lot of base damage. Because that's the scary thing, you're going against a Luna lineup after all. They take a one strong fight. If Luna ends up inside your base could come falling down real fast.
Yeah, he's managed to pull away 2 creep waves. He's being very annoying. That's a double creep wave, and Dyer's like,
That's just not fair.
We can't exactly push until these creeps catch up. And even though Nature's Prophet's still dead with just 4 alive, I believe Vikings should be in an okay position to defend their high ground. 26.
It sounds like everything you could ask for here.
Yeah.
Oh, they popped the
And
glyph.
they've got a leveler decoder, so here we go.
She begins her assault, the tier 3, eating lots of damage here. How can they stop this? Now with the exorcism going to be committed.
Ember's been
They
caught.
jump in, long behind, boom.
Got no
He's
buyback.
out, 90 seconds without a buyback. Could this be it? Suddenly
It
FlyToMoon
could be.
just about to 2-0 and take Viking GG out of this tournament like that after they worked so hard building up a, 11K net worth advantage? It's just going to be handed over? It looks like it could be. Celery eating a wealth of damage, somehow able to force herself back into
They're
the
going for the
fountain.
throne.
But they're all in. Full jugular
It's
mode.
over.
That's it. Leveler, exorcism, all the demolition you could ask for. And it's going to be FlyToMoon flying their way into the next round. Get the hell out of here, Viking GG. Damn.
This is a